In this video, we're going to talk about one of the planet's last great wildernesses, the New Guinea Rainforest. We're about to journey into a world that is just packed with staggering diversity, a place where these massive volcanoes meet vast, winding rivers, and where unique cultures have thrived for thousands of years. It's a land full of species you just can't find anywhere else on Earth, which makes it a true global treasure. So, just look at this. New Guinea is the world's second largest island, and it's home to the third largest tropical rainforest. This huge, sprawling green canopy is one of the most vital and, honestly, one of the least explored ecosystems we have left. But here's what's truly staggering. The human diversity here is just as incredible as its biological diversity. Get this one island is home to over 1,000 distinct languages. That's more than any other single area in the world. That fact alone tells you we're looking at a place that's, it's just completely off the charts. So let's start our journey by getting our bearings. Where exactly is this incredible island, and just how massive is it? Okay, so if you look on a map, you'll find New Guinea just north of Australia, right in the heart of a region called Melanesia. And it's interesting because the island is split politically, right down the middle. The western half is actually part of Indonesia, and the eastern half makes up the independent nation of Papua New Guinea. And the scale? It's just hard to wrap your head around. We're talking about over 785,000 square kilometers. To put that in perspective, that's bigger than the entire country of Sweden. It is a vast, immense wilderness, and so much of it is still a mystery to us. Alright, so we've got the big picture. Now let's zoom in and explore the dramatic forces that are constantly shaping this incredible land. The landscape of New Guinea is really a story of two powerful clashing forces. On one hand, it sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means it's a hotbed of volcanic activity. But on the other hand, you have these massive, life-giving rivers that carve their way through the terrain. It's this constant dance between fire and water that makes the island so unbelievably dramatic. And all this geological action has created a truly raw and beautiful landscape. You've got this rugged mountain spine, the New Guinea Highlands, that just runs for ages. Then there are these mighty rivers, like the famous Sepik, that act like highways for life and transport. It's a land of dramatic cliffs, active volcanoes, and thick, dense forests, all being constantly reshaped by nature itself. Okay, now for the really exciting part. Let's venture into the forest itself and discover the absolutely mind-boggling variety of life that calls New Guinea home. If there is one creature that just screams New Guinea, it has to be the spectacular bird of paradise. Most of the world's 44 species are found right here, and only here. Their colors, their elaborate courtship dances, they are true living jewels of this ecosystem. Now this is the really crucial point, so listen close. New Guinea covers less than 0.5% of the Earth's land area. But, and this is a huge but, it contains somewhere between 5 and 10% of all species on the entire planet. That incredible concentration of life makes it one of the most biologically important places in the world, period. And hey, it's not just the animals. A 2020 study officially confirmed that New Guinea is the most plant-diverse island on Earth. It has more species of plants than even other huge, famous islands, like Madagascar or Borneo. It's a true botanical paradise. But, having all this natural wealth also brings some pretty serious challenges. The island's greatest treasures are very closely linked to the threats it's facing right now. It's a classic double-edged sword, isn't it? The very resources that make the island so valuable to the world, we're talking gold, copper, oil, and timber, are also the source of its biggest threats. Mining can pollute the water, and the huge demand for timber and palm oil is driving serious deforestation. This quote here really captures the soul of visiting this place. It's not about fancy resorts or the usual tourist traps. Now, New Guinea attracts a different kind of person. Adventurous travelers who are looking for deep, real experiences with nature and with the ancient cultures that are so tied to this forest. Alright, let's wrap this up with 5 quick, mind-blowing facts that really drive home just how one-of-a-kind this island truly is. Okay, let's count them down. Number 1, we already mentioned it, but it's worth repeating. It's the most linguistically diverse place on Earth. Number 2, and this is a wild one, even though it's on the equator, its highest mountains actually have glaciers. Third, ancient people here developed complex farming techniques thousands of years ago. Fourth, the huge Sepik River weirdly flows right into the sea without forming a delta. And finally, number 5. During the last ice age, New Guinea was actually connected to Australia, which is why they both have unique animals like marsupials. And that all leads us to this final crucial question. With such immense natural and cultural wealth, the entire future of New Guinea really hangs on this delicate balance. Can it meet the needs of its growing population while also preserving these incredible wonders for generations to come? It's a really big question, and it leaves us all with a lot to think about. All right, that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.